It's fine. No, here we go. We're good. We're good. Yeah. All right. Case. Yeah. Pretty much. Yeah. Okay. Floors are connected. This door goes to a type of toy box we call an interior.
Oh, that's cool.
So these are entirely new for me. Now instead of just building castles and roads and terrain and changing the sky and everything, now we can build the inside of this castle, or the inside of the superhero hideout, or the inside of the princess's palace, or whatever. Whatever you want.
Yeah, I'm okay.
It's just it's a new type of
Wait a minute.
an entirely new way to play and build. Okay, so here we are in kind of the entrance to my in this space, I can expand it by continuing to build rooms onto the space. And I built a house that was 30 rooms large. I mean, you can make these spaces pretty expansive. And then once in here, everything can then be customized and manipulated. I can take the Prince Eric statue and move that over here. I can customize the walls and the trim. So I can swap out the walls for something more fantasy, make the trim a little bit more kind of high tech, make the floor a little bit more fantasy as well. And we will progressively unlock as we play all kinds of customization. We'll get everything from like Disney parks. We've got like a small world type customization in here. We've got Disney princesses. We're gonna have a Sleeping Beauty, Cinderella, and Snow White customization you can unlock. But then we swing the other way. You get Spider-Man and the Hulk and the Tony Stark customization. You can bring in the statues of the different Stark armors and decorate the place. All the stuff in here I can place down. Everything from people, like I can put stuff on the walls and sort of decorate up the space and kind of look the way I want. To work out this build clearly. I can bring in different furniture. And again, you start out with kind of a fairly mundane set of stuff, but progressively you unlock the Tron arcade machine. Right? Yeah. You can even change that. I'll get it close to it. I can play with the Tron arcade machine. I can hit it, and it will play with different games. So I can get it to fire off the, come on, there's my light cycle. It eventually will show a little light cycle trace on it. And I can bring people into my space, like, where is my, what the other one I've got?
Can you swing trade?
I'll unlock more of those. So here is, I got Alice in Wonderland over here. Oh. She's still asleep. Yeah. So I got Alice in Wonderland. And I can now manipulate the behavior of people. So before, all of my characters, they would pretty much just walk around. It was fine. I mean, it kind of led to some ambiance in the world. But now, I can actually change up her behavior and make her do other stuff. So I can set her to wander, and now she'll just walk around my house and interact with all my stuff. She'll like admire my statue, and she'll play my Tron game, and she'll sit at my table and turn on my
swing across, try swing.
All this stuff. I can't really make her do anything, but I can hope when I throw her close to the no interest. No interest at all. Look at that. Anyway, so I have this creative space where I can kind of show off my personality, but many of these decorations, like the Tron arcade machine, they're actually earned through specific feats and achievements in the game. And so it also becomes sort of like this digital trophy case where I can kind of show off, these are the cool things I did and the stuff I got for it. Additionally, we also give players all the same game building toys we give them elsewhere in the toy box. So you can turn this into a fully functioning gameplay space. You can spawn bad guys in here and make it this big dungeon adventure and have it keep score and teams and all the things that the game can do elsewhere. You can still do that in the interior. And then you can bring in the doors to kind of connect it to other interiors or back to the outside or to a different outside or whatever. That's entirely up to you. Right. Lastly, the game does come with two of these. The starter pack includes these two. Power discs is one of them, and the other. These are called Toy Box Game Discs. And by using game discs, players can play inside the toy box a number of different kind of pre-built game experiences. So this isn't content they have to construct themselves like they do in the series in the toy box. But they're fully functional, they're playable games. They have a fair amount of depth. We expect people to get a couple of hours on each one of these. And this one is the Tower Defense style game.
Ian,
You're holding.
how do you fly with Nova?
It's a Guardians of the Galaxy.
If you hold down
A
A,
dungeon crawler.
Hold on, eh?
So you get an idea of the scope.
there you go.
The
Excellent,
power
thank you.
defense game
So, well, if you hold left trigger, he'll fly fast, but you can hover normally.
and a bunch of other toys that players
Left
on
trigger
the
flies
fly,
fast
they
once he's up
building
top.
their own tower defenses
Yeah, it gets a little
for
space.
their own game to distribute those toys. Wow. In the toy box. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's American.
So it really does kind of carry itself to all
And that is the idea. It was take where the toy box was maybe kind of narrowly focused on a very specific type of creative gamer. Now it's like you don't have to be as invested in that because you can build so fast, and you've got stuff to just consume for more players less of building. You know, and we are trying to kind of broaden the age range too, right? I mean, even the youngest kids can just put down the racetrack maker thing and just have a racetrack thing, right?
Now, if you look on the radar on the bottom, the red shows you where all the enemies are now, yeah?
Different kinds of gameplay, and all of the gameplay elements, with very few exceptions, could be recreated by the player. So we use like a couple of cinematics and some custom voice work and a few things that players can't duplicate. But everything from these camera cuts to the text that's on the screen to some of the kind of user interface stuff like cuts, pulling up a specific menu that forces me to pick just the tracks. All of this stuff, the text, all be recreated by a player. So this is kind of the depth to the game we're hoping to see come out of the community. And I predict we will see this and better, just based on what the community experience has done before. Where they've taken these ideas and really, really run with them. All right, so put down a couple of these. There we go. And now we'll see if between the two towers and my super abilities, which Captain America is presently level 0, so it won't be quite as easy as it was with Thor, who was vulnerable. There we go. Nice tower. Let's see how we can do it. Not too bad. Good. And I've got about 8 waves of this per level. Some levels are a little bit longer than that. And I can continue to build on my defenses. And this is also another way I can level up my characters, right? I get experience in here, I get sparks in here. So I unlock toys specifically from here, and I get more sparks I can use to purchase more toys in the toy box elsewhere anyway. So it's just another way to play Infinity 2 in the toy box. We'll also have some specific
If you look on the radar, Ty, the yellow one's the other player,
games in the future too.
and it tells you how far away. Maybe down?
Shell is Infinity 2.0. Have you got any other specific questions?
There's no change in the technology used to tag.
No, I mean that's why we're compatible with all the toys because that has not changed.
I don't know.
No, it's
If you follow the arrow, you'll see where he is. Trey can only walk. Try walking.
PS4 makes it look real pretty.
Yeah.
No question.
how big was that city? The first one.
Oh, in the playset?
Oh, I don't know.
Jeez, I don't know if I can give you square meters.
No.
But like, if
It's 2 times bigger than Incredibles, isn't it?
it's more like 6 times bigger than Incredibles.
Wow.
Yeah.
Incredibles was the biggest open world that Infinity War.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, 6. Well, you got to consider that. I mean, the city itself isn't 6 times bigger, but then you have the entire sewer substructure that you go into as part of the story.
oh right, the actual amount of space that you play in over the playset.
Yeah. It's something like 6x. It's just massive. Yeah. Well, when you can freely fly, we got to give you space. But yeah, so the playsets are considerably kind of higher value for that way.
And you talk through skill tree, getting skill 1 character, getting skill 2 as well.
Yes.
What? Yeah. Well, they. What you mean? They carry them over? Or
Yeah.
they're built to the.
Any Infinity 1 character, if you take Jack Sparrow and you put him in the toy box, he has a skill tree and he can level up. He can give you the abilities through a skill tree, just like you do.
But he didn't have one in Infinity 1.
Right, yes, entirely.
So you could teach him all the abilities now.
Yeah.
Great. Thanks a lot.
Fantastic. Thank you so much for taking the time to check it out.
Be kind, boys.
So I don't know what bands have kind of shown you already, but I've seen this.
Now you can climb up there.
No, absolutely.
Trey, go up the elevator.
Just trying to work out either next week or the week after. There must be some.
Yeah. Well, if you need anything from like B-roll or if you need screenshots,
The last video we did,
Can you pick it up?
Guardian.
Okay, I need it. I need it for
I reckon
I put
some
it
B-roll
down.
would be quite
I need it.
yeah, we've got plenty of B-roll to
So I just got it.
Great. Cool.
Thanks for coming down.
Nice to see you again.
Yeah.
Good luck.
Yeah, thank you so much.
Have a nice day. The thing is then they're not going to be able to leave. How you going to say, right, we'll go. Got to go now.
Well, they've they're interviewing jobs now.
I mean,
Yeah.
right.
Look what I am.
That's okay.
Alright, see you later, guys.
Right.
Slipper's fine.
Yeah.
I need to pick it up.
Where you go now? Where's it got to go, Ty? Go on the elevator.
Up and down.
Yeah. Now carry it.
Carry it. We'll put it here.
It's a fantastic trip, though. It's so rewarding to do this. And watch people play and enjoy it.
Don't kill each other.
40 songs for a year or 2 years. Switch their
Trey, please stop killing each other, boys. That gives you health. Just tell me when you want rid of us.
That's why you like marketing doing these days. Come see us. Yeah.
trip.
I think you might